गया टर्न दरवाजा
इधर ही है, हेल्पलाइन हर जगह रहता है।
अरे उधर मत जाओ यार। काजल मैम नो एंगल यार। काजल जी थोड़ा इस साइड आ जाओ। काजल जी मैडम मैडम ओके चलो काजल जी मैम थोड़ा सुनिए। उसको आने दो।
any of these films, and that's what you can, whether it's Carl and Ellie in Up, Wally and Ava in Wally, any of these films, and you will see the same characters and the lovable characters, endearing characters in Incredibles 2. But there are some unique things that you're going to see in Incredibles 2. One is this whole family dynamic of Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Violet, Dash, and Jack Jack. I'm sure you've seen the trailers and you've seen Jack Jack with his powers, so that is going to be the dynamic. But more importantly, what we're going to see is this whole part of them having the superpowers. So it's a family that you can relate to because it's a family like yours. But there's also a reason for you to look up, and that's the second part of the narrative, where it'll relate to you because you see them having these superpowers and audiences want to go to the theater and see it. We're going to talk a little more about it, about Incredibles 2. But first we're going to see 2 trailers, and then I'm going to invite a very special guest onto the stage. We'll chat a little bit about her role in the film and Incredibles 2 some more and take your questions. But before that, let's see the trailers, please. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Elastigirl Kajol. Can we please have you on the stage? Hi, Kajol.
Hello, hi.
So everybody obviously just saw the trailer and it was great. We saw the film and we loved hearing your voice and it was so fantastic. The first of what I wanted to ask you was, what is your experience of voicing for Elastigirl?
What was my experience? It was very, very strange, very odd, a little weird, because obviously it was somebody else's voice, somebody else's body, and you're dubbing for somebody else. But yeah, at the end of it, I was like, okay, that's going to be great fun. I wish I had a superpower like that, come to think of it, but yeah.
It Right, yeah, Elastigirl can stretch herself indefinitely. What a superpower to have.
I can stretch my voice around Elastigirl though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Was there any points of relatability in the film that you could see? Because, you know, for the first time when we saw the film, we realized that obviously there is a strong family dynamic in the five of them, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Jack Check, and the other two kids. And Elastigirl is going out of the house for the first time, and she's balancing work.
I think that I think families generally relate. I think it's a very, very relatable film, like it was in the first part as well, actually. So I think this is more family based. I think yes, it is funny when when the husband kind of has to take care of the kids, and yes, that is very relatable. So, but yeah, I think it's interesting the way it's done, and you know, as far as the story is concerned, as you know, especially when we're talking about Elastigirl actually going out there. I think in the trailer they show that
Yes.
you know, Elastigirl has gone out there and she's going out there and, you know, leaving the kids behind, etc. I think that's something that most mothers always contend with. There's always that guilt that, you know, is everything okay? You know, are you sure everything is okay at home? I think everybody feels that. So yes, there is definitely a lot of relatability in the film.
Yeah, that's what I mean. One of the things that I was talking about earlier was that, of course, there are a lot of things that are continuing from what a Disney animation film is, which is all the heart, which is all the lovable characters. But I thought in this film, this whole thing about family, आपके जैसी जो है भी और नहीं भी, really distinctly comes out.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आई मीन कभी कभी लगता है कि जब हमारे बच्चे होते हैं तो जैसे हमने देखा ट्रेलर में कि यू नो जैक चैक बिकम्स अ लिटिल मॉन्स्टर सो हाँ कभी कभी लगता है कि हमारे बच्चे कभी कभी जानवर भी बन जाते हैं और नॉर्मल बच्चे सडनली बन जाते हैं जानवर सडनली बन जाते हैं तो येस देर इज डेफिनेटली दैट रिलेटेबिलिटी एंड व्हाट आई लाइक मोस्ट एक्चुअली अबाउट these films is that there is just so much of a sense of humor about it and you know the fact that everything is just said nicely and in the lightest. I mean, you're giving the right message out, but at the same time, you're saying it in a nice, humorous, funny way so that, you know, everybody likes the message that they're hearing at least.
And then it can appeal to everybody in the family, in the audience. Everybody can go for that film.
It's an intelligent film. It's meant for everybody, actually, as you put it, you know, as I said earlier also, is that it really is meant for everybody because I enjoy it, everybody enjoys it. There is no age limit or age barrier to that.
That's true. I mean, that's the whole appeal of Disney films that, you know, everybody can come in and enjoy the film. So that's great. I mean, I think we can take some questions from the press and
sure.
then.
हाय काजोल मैम मेरा नाम आलोक है आपके लेफ्ट में हूँ मैं
मुझे ना 3 फीट के आगे कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता है
ठीक है,
तो
तो
आप
मैं-
मतलब आप बोलते रहिए
ठीक है मैं बोलता हूँ
I'll pretend that you're God around me and I will answer your questions.
मैम जब ये ऑफर आया आपके पास तो किस बात पे आपने हाँ कहा कि ये मुझे करना चाहिए
I'm actually a big fan of, you know, Superwoman, superpowers generally. तो मुझे जब offer आया कि, you know, we want you to dub for a Supergirl or a Super Elastigirl or whatever, I was most excited about it. I have to say that. I was really excited about it. I was like, so what if I can't actually get those superpowers, but at least I can dub for somebody who has those superpowers. So, तो मुझे I was like most excited about it. And I was like, yes, I want to do it. But it was, I have to say, dubbing is not the same as actually doing it.
हाँ थोड़ा वो भी जिक्र करें किस तरीके से डबिंग का प्रोसेस था
डबिंग का प्रोसेस एक्चुअली क्वाइट नॉर्मल होता है लेकिन मुझे खुद की डबिंग भी करना पसंद नहीं है मैं बता दूं इट इज़ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पेनफुल बोरिंग प्रोसेसेस एवर डबिंग especially when you're dubbing for yourself though it's bad enough but when you're dubbing for somebody else it's twice as worse but the point is that the whole idea of dubbing for Elastigirl that was what was so exciting about it that you're going to be part of this film you're going to be part of a whole you know it's like a superpower basically that you have and without doing all the physical activity I'm getting all the credit for it basically
आपके परिवार का क्या रिस्पांस था अजय सर नीसा योग आपकी आवाज
मेरे बच्चे तो बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं वेट कर रहे हैं कि यू नो बिकॉज देव वॉच्ड Incredibles Part 1 भी देख चुके हैं and they've loved the film so this Incredibles Part 2, which has come so many years later, by the way. I have a problem with it being released so
14
long.
years.
14 साल
Exactly,
लगभग।
14 साल, मतलब वनवास खत्म हो गया तो picture निकली. So, but I think they're really waiting for it eagerly.
विक्रम, पहले पार्ट में आई थिंक शाहरुख खान ने आवाज दी थी 2004 में,
Yeah, actually.
और
Yes.
अभी काजोल मैम को लिया गया है। क्या कारण थे कि काजोल मैम को लिया गया?
सी द प्रोसेस बहुत ही सिंपल है। आप पिक्चर देखते हैं, मूवी देखते हैं, आप कैरेक्टर्स को देखते हैं। अगर आप ये फिल्म देखेंगे तो आप देखेंगे कि जो कैरेक्टर हैं एक्चुअली इलास्टागर्ल और हेलन पार इज द की फोकल कैरेक्टर एंड द होल फैमिली इज काइंड ऑफ रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड हर। एंड द की पार्ट ऑफ दिस फिल्म इज कि वो हैं, वो घर को भी संभाल रही हैं, और इस बार एक नैरेटिव में एक ट्विस्ट ये है कि वो बाहर जाके काम करती हैं। तो जब हमने सोचा और कि ये जब की किरदार जो है वो इलास्टागर्ल है, और उसका की कैरेक्टर्स ये थे कि ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ चार्म एंड कॉन्फिडेंस। तो द फर्स्ट नेम विच केम टू आवर माइंड व्हेन वी वांटेड समबडी टू प्ले दैट who has huge amount of charm and confidence was only Kajol. To be honest, that we only had a plan A, and that was Kajol, and that was the reason.
रिलीज के क्या प्लान है, किस तरीके से?
तो रिलीज अभी ये फिल्म हमने जब देखी, और बहुत सारी एनिमेशन फिल्म्स आ चुकी हैं डिज्नी की, और ये हमने जब फिल्म देखी हमें ये भी लगा कि एक टाइम ऐसा आ चुका है जब एनिमेशन फिल्म्स अब मेन स्ट्रीम एंटरटेनमेंट फॉर्म हो सकती हैं, और उसके लिए फिल्म रेडी थी, जिसको हम बोलते हैं 4 क्वाड्रेंट फिल्म है। ये फैमिलीज़ को भी अपील करती है, किड्स को भी अपील करती है, टीनेजर्स को भी, और यंग अडल्ट जिनकी शादी नहीं है उनको भी। वो ये फिल्म देखने के बाद हमको लगा तो इसकी ये सबको करती है।
Don't say young adults, somehow that just sounds wrong. But जैसे उन्होंने कहा है, I think जितनी भी डिज्नी की पिक्चरें हैं, I think they all stress on the fact that they're intelligent and well-written films. बहुत ज़रूरी है कि yes, it appeals to all kinds of people and everybody who wants to go watch a nice film together without worrying about कि कोई गाली गलोच नहीं है, you know, you're not worried about कि इसमें ये scene मैं अपनी माँ के साथ बैठ के देख सकती हूँ या नहीं देख सकती हूँ। तो I think that's the kind of film that they, you know, constantly make, बनाते हैं, और that's the kind of audience they definitely want the full family audience to go for it.
Kajol? Hi, this is Ankita from Republic.
Wherever you are. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my question to you is, since you are, you know, a multitasking woman, so managing shoots, managing family, one superpower you always wanted in your life?
One superpower I would love to have actually 8 hands. I'd love to have 8 hands. I mean, you know, 8 hands and a brain to match that. I think I have a brain to match that, but not completely. I mean, manage to, you know, like you say, manage to organize my time, my kids' time, social secretary, and, you know, manage to work out at the same time and take care of everybody and, you know, do everything else that I'm supposed to do as well. So, yeah. Actually, just forget the 8 hands bit. I'd just like to clone myself.
Since also you are off for shoots and all, when, you know, Ajay must be taking care of kids, one thing you think that Ajay is better than you when it comes to kids?
I think he's better than me at pampering the kids. For sure. He's much, much better than me at pampering the kids. I'm not, I pamper my kids, but I always have, like, you know, there are always like limits, and, you know, I'm very, very conscious about the rules, and I'm very conscious about ke itne baje sona hai and khana hai, and, you know, we can't do this and we can't do that and all that. So he's definitely the one who, you know, pampers them absolutely amazingly.
Kajol, hi, this side only.
Just ask me the questions. Don't expect me to look at you, please. Thank you.
Okay, so actually I had a question for you and for Sir as well. Like Alok sir mentioned before that, you know, Mr. Incredible's voice in the first part was by Mr. Shah Rukh Khan himself. So was there any possibility of having Kajol and Shah Rukh together? I mean, we've always loved both of you guys, and even having it as an animated character together is another experience as itself. Was that even a topic of discussion, and why didn't it happen? What happened, if it was?
See, as I answered, the key focal point of this film is actually Elastigirl. So we were concerned about getting that absolutely right, as somebody who could play that personality, and that personality in our mind was nobody else other than Kajol. And that was, once that happened, it was fulfilling, and we were satisfied.
But you still not mentioned the part of why Shah Rukh was also not part of this fight, because he was part of the first one. That's why I'm asking about that.
Right. So here, as I'm saying, that the point was to get characters that meet the voice of the person and the personalities. The film from 2004 to 2018, as you will see, has gone through a change. It is the characters are continuing, but the storyline in itself is something that is even the fans as well as the new people who are coming in are going to enjoy. So we wanted to get characters who meet those voices, and hence those decisions were taken.
Kajol, hi. Taking away from the title, what has been the most incredible part of your journey?
For dubbing for this film?
No, no, no. In
The
general.
dubbing for the film.
In general.
In general, most incredible part of my journey. I don't know actually. I hope that I'm coming to it. I hope that I think my whole life has been pretty incredible so far. I really like my life. I've really worked very, very hard to make it and make it something that I like and that I love. And I think maybe that's part of the incredible part of my life, that I've actually worked very, very hard to make it a life that I like and love.
You just said that you've enjoyed dubbing for this role.
No. Please, I said that I did not enjoy dubbing for it, but I enjoyed the whole process.
process.
Yes.
Do you think somewhere Bollywood is unable to match up to the standards of making a heroine-centric superwoman, supergirl story?
Not really, not at all. I think that we have a lot of films, in fact, now recently, which have, which people are writing specifically women-centric films. So no, I don't think that that is there. But yes, I do feel that as an animated as an animated picture company, they have a little more freedom. Not a little more, I'd say a lot more freedom, because they have an international audience to play with.
So Kajol, that brings us to your film, women-centric. So Ila, which is gone on floor, which is also women-centric. So you have started shooting. Anything you would like to share? I think you play an aspiring singer, if I'm not wrong.
I do, but this is not the right platform really to talk about Ila, because don't worry, we'll be calling you for that platform in another month or so. तो उस platform पे उस वक्त बात करेंगे. इस पे हम लोग हेलेन पार की बात करते हैं, Elastigirl की बात करते हैं.
Hi Kajol, you've been in the industry for quite some time now, and so if you can talk about what excites you about a role, and what draws you to a role nowadays?
You know what? Actually, I've said that about 100 times. I really believe that I'm a reader. I love reading. I think reading is my passion. It's my hobby. It's my meditation. It's a lot of things for me. And I always feel a good script should be like one of those books that, you're reading till 4 o'clock in the morning when you know that you have to wake up at 7 o'clock and go for work. So it's one of those books that are literally unputdownable. And a character in that book, when you think about playing it, should be the kind of character that you feel you can build and make something amazing out of. So that's really my only requirement of it. I don't think about whether I'm, the main lead of the film, or whether I have enough to do in the film. Whether you have 2 scenes to do or whether you have half a scene to do, it should be that kind of work that just leaves such a solid, such a strong impact that it'll stay with you for much longer.
काजोल, प्रशांत, ETV से जैसा हमने अभी आपको देखा इस टीजर में देख रहे थे हम, और आप एक बात का जिक्र कर रही थी कि बहुत मुश्किल होता है एक साथ बैठ के साथ में लंच करना या कोई चीज़ करना. फिल्में आपको वो मौका देती हैं. कोई ऐसा लम्हा याद आता है जब आप सभी एक साथ बैठ के कोई फिल्म देख रहे थे या कोई एनिमेशन फिल्म देख रहे थे, उससे जुड़ा कोई वाकया?
Actually, हम काफ़ी like I said earlier also, हम बैठ के पिक्चरें देखते हैं. We are a family that sits together and watches movies together. हम टेबल पे शायद इतनी साथ में नहीं बैठे होंगे जितने हम लोग थिएटर की सीट में बैठ के या घर पे बैठ के हम लोग पिक्चरें देखते हैं. We are very much a film watching family. So, and because we have such a wide range of ages in our family, so we tend to watch family films as much as possible.
I would like to stop now if there are no questions.
Thank you very much, Kajol.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, coming down.